No, okay, sorry. Do you know anyone whose favorite color is blue? How about someone who's from Idaho or lives in Texas? Do you know anyone who loves to read or hates to cook? Well, all of these things just so happen to describe me. My name is Caitlin Abbott. From Nampa, Idaho, and I just recently moved to Dallas, Texas with my husband, who I married May 29th of this year. I love the color blue. I can't put down a good book to save my life, and cooking dinner is my arch nemesis. We have an epic showdown almost every night. Now, as interesting as I'm sure this was to everyone, it doesn't actually give you any insight into what it means to be me. I could go into quirky details like I had my gallbladder removed 3 years ago, or tell you about how I tripped on grass and broke my wrist. But those things still don't tell you who I am. I think the most important thing that makes me me is that I'm constantly striving to work on my weaknesses and make myself the best I can be. To really know where I get that drive, you need to understand my love for my family. Now, to the outside world, my family isn't anything special or amazing by any means, but to me, they are the world. With 4 other siblings, I definitely grew up with the normal sibling rivalry and squabbling. I'm sure we were at each other's throats more often than we actually played nice. And my poor parents, as much as they always did for me, we had plenty of arguments and butted heads enough to give even the thickest skulls a headache. However, even when my little brother was annoying me, or my older sister borrowing my stuff without asking, I never would have asked for anything different. Like most kids, I took my family for granted a lot growing up. They were always just there for me when I needed them, so I figured that's the way it'd always be. They were also always forgiving of pretty much anything. I knew that no matter how bad of a fight any of us got into, it wouldn't last for very long. In a matter of days, all would be forgiven. These 2 things became the definition of family to me. After moving to Texas and really having to be on my own and not just a few hours away at school, I realized just how much my love for my family makes up who I am. I'm constantly revolving my life around the family I was born into and the family my husband and I have the opportunity to begin together. The knowledge that I'll one day soon have a family of my own drives me to better myself so I can be the kind of wife and mother I know they're going to need. My family background gives me the foundation I needed to become who I am. If I didn't have that burning love for my family and the ever-growing care for my future family, I don't think I'd try so hard. Because of these 2 things, I'm always pushing myself to work on my many weaknesses as well as rely on my strengths. Oftentimes, this causes more stress than results, but that's just the way it goes. I truly believe that all of these things are parts that make up the whole being that is Caitlin Abbott.
Yay!